Hi my loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and amazing day. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. So you guys, right now I am going to do a energy check-in just to kind of see what is the energy like, and we want to focus on what's coming in. I just did a reading that is uploading right now about possibly some information or a scandal that's going to be exposed. This could be in love, it could be in the workplace or something, but for some of you, I just feel like your victory, your success, whatever rewards or recognition that you have currently or that you are about to receive soon, it has really ruffled the feathers of some of the people around you, especially those of you who have really jealous, envious past lovers. For some, you know, current lovers or friends or family, a lot of this information is about to be revealed to you. It's time for it to be revealed so that you can actually move into your purpose. There's a lot of prosperity and abundance, I feel, that's coming in for a lot of people, but there's a need to really clean house and make space for it. Your enemies who have been hidden are really about to be exposed. Okay, and unfortunately, some people, you're going to have legal situations and other things where people have really done a lot, I feel, to try to assassinate your character. So what I wanted to do as a follow-up was just kind of see what exactly is coming in for you. Just sitting here looking at the deck right now, I have the second chakra and the victory card here. Wow. The heart chakra is here, community, and then adjacent possibilities. Deceit, hostilities, and all tied up is here, and anxiety and the world. Okay, so, and then here you have the angel of balance and the angel of love. So the angel of love and the angel of balance is here on your side. I feel strongly that a lot of you right now, things are being balanced out in your life because there is a cycle here that is closing for sure. Okay, there's a cycle and there's a lot of deceit around you, but someone here who has been very hostile, very envious, very deceitful, who possibly, like I said, has been trying to assassinate your character or to stop or block something from happening in your life. This person is all tied up. For some of you, if this is depending on the situation, someone could be going to jail, or, you know, of course they could be in spiritual jail. Whatever someone has been trying to do to stop or block you, I feel like it's being cut, like it's ending. This person can't stop you. But the reason why certain people are trying to work against you is due to the fact that in your life right now, you have adjacent possibilities when it comes to victory. All right. Whatever you touch, whatever you touch, it turns to gold. You have the Midas touch. Your heart chakra is open. Okay, or opening, and then you have here the second chakra here. All right, so this, you know, with all of this yellow and this green here, even in this card with the victory, I feel that many of you right now, you are about to be connecting with your soul tribe with the community card here. You may be teaming up with someone or collaborating on a particular project or starting a business, whatever it is. But I do feel that it's opening up a lot of love, a lot of light. You're getting into like your personal power. You know exactly what your life purpose is. And honestly, there's a lot of people who are very upset about this. Okay. It's great for you, but I feel like also you have more intimate relationships that are coming into your life. Some of you could definitely be, you know, preparing for a serious relationship. Okay. And yeah, it just looks good. So let's see. Heart chakra open. That's good. So make sure that you're staying grounded. Don't allow people to, you know, ruffle your feathers too much at this time, because you have victory and success on your side. All right. Someone could have possibly tried to, you know, embarrass you or humiliate you in some type of way. It could have even been something that, you know, public, but I don't think that it matters. Even if this is something that has already happened, you still have adjacent possibilities when it comes to your victory and your success. Whatever doesn't work, it's like anytime one door closes, another door is going to open. So let's just see exactly what's coming in. Whoa. The world card is here. So the world card is out here twice in two different decks. So again, there's an ending and a new beginning coming. All right. The World card means that you finally wrapped up some type of cycle, and right underneath it is the Ace of Pentacles. So again, you're about to gain, I feel like you're about to gain the world. Okay. You have a lot of abundance. There's a windfall of abundance that's coming into your life. And this is something that is being handed to you by the divine. Really, really good, you know, opportunities in your career, great fortune, you know, really solid relationships. Some of you could be moving into a new house, getting a new car. All right. But you have the World card here. You also could be doing something online with some type of online business. This could be trading. I just heard drop shipping for some of you. This could be some type of e-commerce business, or you could have some type of platform online or something. But with the World and the Ace of Pentacles, there's something here where I feel you're being seen, you're being recognized, okay, and you're being rewarded, you're being compensated for something that's really good, or this is something that's going to be happening for you in the future. I do feel like right now you guys are moving into this energy. Look at that, the Page of Wands, the Wheel, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. The High Priestess and the Hierophant came out in the reading that I just finished recording. Many of you have been attacked for a long time, and I've been saying this because you truly are, either you are balancing your own feminine and masculine energy, or you really are about to meet your counterpart. We have the transformation card here and the Emperor. So yeah, I see the hate is real, because I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, really. You have the Ten of Swords here. All of this betrayal and everything, honestly, has been due to the fact that many of you right now, you're so close to God. Like, you've tapped into your higher self completely. You're in this Hierophant, High Priestess type of energy. You, like I said, your feminine and masculine energy has for sure been balanced. And I think that many of you too, you're starting to connect with like-minded people. So High Priestess, High Priest, Hermit, all of these people are somehow coming together now. Connecting for business opportunities, connecting for partnerships, some even romantic relationships. But I feel many of you have been going within for quite some time now, really trying to discover the truth about yourself. You're breaking a lot of cycles, habits, and patterns in your life, and it's affecting like your family as well. A lot of you are doing a lot of healing to your ancestors and your bloodline, but you have here the Wheel card. I feel like you're very excited about whatever this is. I don't feel that it's been easy, because to have this type of breakthrough, I know many of you yourself, you've had experienced a lot of anxiety, okay, because you've had so many people around you who were deceitful, and you could tell that you were most likely tied up. Some of you are coming out of being under a very serious spiritual or psychic attack. Okay, you most likely have felt like there was something that just had a hold on you. It could have been attacking, like, you know, your heart or your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, or something like that. You most likely have felt this. Those of you who are really in tune, and you know, you try to keep your chakras and everything aligned and in tune, you could probably really tell that there was a difference here. But you also may start to feel a weight being lifted. Okay, you may start to realize now that, okay, you are really getting into this Emperor-like energy. Some of you, there's an Emperor that's coming into your life, but you yourself are in this Emperor-like energy because you have spiritually balanced your feminine and masculine energy. Now the wheel is shifting. There's no more delays in your life. There's a lot of progress. And I feel like this is very fast moving energy that's happening for you, that's bringing about a lot of transformations. There are significant life changes that are happening for you. The Ten of Swords is here. This Ten of Swords to me just seems like at this point, whatever was a burden, whatever type of deceit, betrayal, sadness, or whatever, it's like the worst is finally over, especially with the Two of Wands being here. This is saying that you're putting all of the heartache, the pain, the sadness, or whatever behind you, and you're moving forward. You're finally making a choice now to become more balanced so that you can be in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you can start to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because I feel like it's been a really long journey for some of you. So a lot of your hard work is truly paying off with this Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, your lifestyle, I feel, is about to be upgraded. And I've been getting that energy a lot lately. I don't know exactly what's happening, but there's a lot of just like success and abundance that is being granted to the people who have really been doing the work. Those who were last are truly becoming first. And I think that it's because many of you have prioritized your like your spirituality, and now it's like when you look at your finances, your love life, and everything else, it's reflecting your spiritual journey and the work that you've put into becoming more self-aware and healed within yourself. I'm cutting the deck here, and I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card. So yeah, it's like the fairness and the balance is being restored in your life finally. You know, I feel like the people too who have wronged you, they're receiving consequences. A lot of people are going to be going through legal situations because they have tried to somehow come against you in a way that was not fair and just. Those people who didn't have any type of integrity, they have to pay for whatever it is that they've done to you. Okay. And many of you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy now, where it's like you really get to enjoy the fruits of your own labor. Many of you are very self-sufficient. You're abundant, you know, very mature. You're fine with being on your own. You're in this Emperor-like energy, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a lot of like spiritual balancing here. Energetically, you're just finally balancing out, I feel. The Judgment is here. But this Judgment is actually in the reverse. All right. I think that many of you are coming out of a period of having any type of self-doubt. Okay, you're realizing that there were certain situations in your life that were very karmic and low vibrational. Look at that. Exactly. The Devil popped out. So you guys are finally realizing now, and I said this myself earlier, how honestly I've just been trying to be very still and very, very quiet. I haven't really been watching TV. I haven't been watching tarot or listening to music because I've been trying to really tap more into my higher self and my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors that are always around me. But in those times, you really can start to see that there are even things that you yourself have to work on. You know, there's things that you have to be accountable for within your life. And as you start to look at situations, you will see that your connection to things that are low vibing or that are karmic in nature are restricting you. Okay. Some people don't realize that when you speak even about addictions, that you can be in like a fight or flight mode. You can be in a state of mind where it's like you get so caught up in trying to figure out what the outcome is going to be in a karmic situation that you lose sight of the fact that it's karmic. And karmic doesn't necessarily mean good, bad, evil, or ugly. Karmic is just a situation that is there to teach you some type of lesson. All right. So there's been certain things that you've been unwilling to perhaps face, and it has caused you to maybe not step up to whatever is actually a part of your journey, your destiny. Those things are being removed now. You're being released. Yeah. Look at this. The Tower. The Tower is here, and the King of Wands. So with the Tower and the King of Wands both being out here with the Devil, I feel like you now are freeing yourself from like this self-limiting beliefs, these, you know, any type of doubts, fears, and insecurities that you have, or even if you're around people that think a certain way, like you're letting go of all of those things now so that you can really just purge, because you're having a lot of epiphanies or revelations about things. Some of you could be going through divorces, especially with all of this like justice energy out here. But I feel like there's these very sudden like events that are happening, but it's causing you now to be more passionate with the King of Wands being here. The King of Wands is like a natural born leader. There's someone who's very charismatic, entrepreneur, business owner, someone, you know, who may be very creative, but it's like you're becoming a visionary. I feel you're becoming like unhinged. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Look at that. Exactly. Some of you, there's love coming into your life, but the ring could be any type of commitment, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic for all of you, but it's like some of you are committing to yourself, okay? But the Ace of Wands, it just speaks of you being very passionate about life as well as love. Like you are tapping back into the true desires of your heart. So, I mean, it's no secret that like love is coming out. So I'm going to get another deck and see like what exactly is happening with love, because there is love here, or trying to come in for sure. some of you are finally going to get like your wish fulfillment when it comes to love and relationship. But it looks like to me you are still mending other situations. Some of you, this could even have to do with like friends and family. The star, see? The star and the Ten of Wands. Look, you're dropping your burdens. It's time to stop like holding on to things that you are attached to that no longer serve you. The star card, this is you stripping down. This is you purging. Like I said, being very just authentic, like really taking off the mask, realizing that you don't resonate with the person that you used to be in the past, or that you don't resonate with other people. I do feel like there's somebody that's coming into your life who's going to recognize that maybe you are chosen or you're an earth angel, and they are as well, especially with the Temperance and the Star being out here. This is something that is destined. It brings about a lot of peace, a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. This is yin and yang energy. The Temperance is two becoming one. This, you know, if you notice here with the Star card, someone is out there naked. This is you being completely comfortable with just being bare with someone. It's 7:17 on the clock right now. You can look that number up, especially if you consider yourself to be someone on the twin flame journey. That's a very important number. Wow. I feel like too, it's like there's something being done in the background that's being divinely guided and orchestrated for you to actually come into union with someone, because like I said, the Hierophant and the High Priestess are out here. You come into union with yourself, but that is of course a spiritual union. Okay, and that goes beyond like just the Emperor and the Empress. The Hierophant and these are two spiritual guides or teachers. You have hidden knowledge. Knowledge is power. Like, it doesn't get better than that. And I can tell that everyone's vibration must really be like elevating or rising, because I'm not just seeing like queens and kings, or no, the Hierophant and the High Priestess are coming right out. The Hierophant and the High Priestess came out before in a totally different deck. So I feel like right now there's this really, really good high vibing energy in the collective right now. So make sure that you're taking advantage of it. This is definitely a time for a lot of people, I feel, to come into union, like I said, with themselves, but also to meet people. All right. So you have here the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. With the Sun here. I feel like with this Seven of Swords can absolutely be some type of deceit, betrayal, but it also can just be a lot of illusions that's leading to self-deceit. With the type of breakthrough that I see here, and you know, I'm gonna share something even that I've been working through myself. Some of us, myself included, are realizing that we really are not our obstacles, our troubles. Some of our beliefs, you know, of course, have come from a lot of outdated conditioning and circumstances. Some of you need to make sure with this Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups energy here that you're not allowing a lot of self-limiting beliefs or conditioning or temporary circumstances or conditions, I guess, to deceive you of what's actually coming in. Because you actually, some of you, and this is very specific, but I just got this. Some of you may really have to take a step back, but it's going to allow you to take 10 steps forward. I'm getting this specifically with some people when it comes to their career. You may have to actually take a step back. You may have to take a pay cut. But it seems like there's something with the type of knowledge that you're going to receive, or the people that you're going to connect with in a new job or a community or something like that, that's actually going to put you in a much, much better place. Okay. But there's something that you have to go back to with the Seven of Swords. This person is looking back. Some of you, in order for you to start a family, in order for, you know, it's like you're needing to go back and cleanse and purify and purge something from your past. This could be something from your own childhood. Okay. It could even have something to do with your own innocence or purity. Okay. There's something that you're needing to address in order for you to become balanced, and especially in order for you to actually come into union with someone else. If this is not you that's needing to do this, perhaps it's the person that you're connecting with. But there's some illusions here, I feel, about something, and it could have everything to do with someone's childhood or their past. There could have been something, some type of trauma that someone has been working very, very hard to perhaps ignore or to bury or get rid of. But I feel like something could be affecting someone's confidence, and that needs to be addressed. So Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups energy. Yeah, judgment. It's time to go ahead and heed the call. I feel like right now there's a wake-up call here. You're stepping into your own purpose. There's a new reality here. You need to see that whatever you have told yourself or someone else has told you about yourself or your life, it may not be true, okay? Because you're actually the Emperor. So you need to walk away from all things that are draining you, anything that is not emotionally fulfilling, you know, anything that, it's just time really for, as a wounded warrior, for you to go on your own journey. Some of you have been on a journey for a very long time where you've been very wounded, but it was never actually your journey. And a lot of things that you've gone through, it wasn't really your fault. Some of you, this is a lot of conditioning. I don't know why today with the Queen of Swords, to me, it just keeps screaming at me, conditioning. Somebody has been telling you something. Someone has been projecting something onto you that is not true. There's a lot of people right now who are waking up to realize that they are really, really great people, that they are natural born leaders. And this could have come with someone that you were in a team with or collaborating with. Someone has been purposely trying to deceive you. The energy that I'm getting right now is like there's all of this new love that's coming in, but there's a very clear, there's a blockage here. The Moon card and the Page of Cups. There's a blockage here, and I feel like this blockage has everything to do with something from someone's childhood or their past. Or this could have something to do with a child. Someone here has some repressed emotions, thoughts, feelings, or whatever, and it could come from childhood. Like I said, someone here, it's like a person has told you something about your life. Somebody here has been listening to like some type of false prophet or something. That you're needing to really tap into who you truly are. Because somebody here thinks that they're a page when they're actually an emperor. So you're not stepping fully into your power, but as soon as you do, you get to celebrate and be celebrated. And for many of you, it's like, and I had a reading about this about a week ago, you finding the strength to be vulnerable, to admit that there's been some type of trauma perhaps in your life, or the fact that you haven't gotten over something that has been, you're holding a grudge, or you haven't accepted something. It's blocking you from this ultimate wish fulfillment. It's blocking you from a union. It's blocking you from having a certain level of prosperity and abundance in your life. Yeah, there's delays here. You're needing to wake up about something. You're needing to wake up and see that, look, you actually are a high priestess that can manifest anything that you want. Some of you, your spiritual gifts are coming up, but I still feel this Devil card is here with the Death card behind it. Whatever type of lack mentality it is that you have, self-limiting beliefs, you have to let go of this because it's causing problems. It's keeping you stuck in some type of cycle, and your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are trying to get you out of this cycle so that you can go towards like the best season of your life. The Empress with the Ten of Pentacles, come on. The Magician was just out here, and the High Priestess. Somebody here is absolutely golden, and you don't know it. And it's funny because the reading that I just did, as I was saying, somebody here, this energy is very strong. It's a very clear message. Somebody does not know their own power and or authority. You don't know what you possess. And the problem that you have been facing in your life is that when the devil comes to you, the devil always knows that you are this high priestess, this empress that you have, the Ten of Pentacles. The devil knows it, but you don't know it. And I feel that you don't know it because you've never healed from the burden that has been cast upon you by some type of illusions or confusion by something or someone in your life. For some of you, this is an entity or principality. It's some type of generational curse or trauma bond or something that is keeping you stuck at a crossroads. I keep trying to pull out of this love. This could be something that is shared between you and your lover, whether you know that person or they're coming into, oh my God. Behind the Two of Swords is the Lovers. I just said this could be something that is shared between you and someone. You guys, either you're separated from someone that's your soulmate, or you are coming into contact soon with your soulmate. There will be victory and success, and it'll be an equal give and take. It will surely be balanced. But you first have to get past whatever this confusion is. And I feel that some of you, this is you and your person both. There's a blockage here. There's all this love. There's all this high vibing, like spiritual energy and the commitments and the connections. But there's something from the past that needs to be resolved. And I'm just going to, say the things that are coming to mind. Some of you need to deal with some type of trauma around your parents. Some of you have generational curses and things like that are in your family, and it's time to put a total end to it. Some of you, there's been some type of abuse or something. Trust me, I'm dealing with it myself. I really resonate with this because a lot of people I've noticed in the comments are just, I've been single for so long, or there's nobody in my life. You have not put to rest something that is so hidden. And the reason why, check this out, the reason why it's so hidden from you is because you didn't create it. You guys need to learn about inherited pain and ancestral trauma. Some of you have inherited these repressed emotions of this fear of suffering or being abandoned or waiting on somebody to come in and save you from someone in your family. And unfortunately, this type of trauma, this behavior, is putting a death to a lot of things in your life before it can even start. Or as soon as something starts, it ends. This is calling now with the death card for a transformation, a rebirth. Once you go through whatever this is, you get to have victory and success. You will start to have more reciprocal relationships as opposed to you being in relationships with these low vibing people who leave you out in the cold. Some of you have been in a cycle of begging for attention or affection, but like the reading I just did, you are the seed. A lot of people are trying to bury you, but you are the seed. You are the Empress. You are the High Priestess. You are the Magician. Therefore, you can manifest anything. You don't see combinations like this often. The Magician, the Empress, the High Priestess. This is saying that you're extremely intuitive. You have hidden knowledge and power. The Empress can manifest anything. You have all of the tools and the resources. And unfortunately, some of you are dragging your feet. Or you feel like your justice is very slow to come in. Your justice is perhaps slow to come in because you are still holding on to some type of deception, betrayal, or trauma. And it may not even be yours. You can't figure out why you're not moving forward because you haven't figured out that whatever you're holding on to, you didn't create it. You just need to let it go. Because you're focused on it, and therefore Spirit is trying to make you an offer and you're unable to see it because you're so focused on trying to make something work that maybe you need to go ahead and give up at this point. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be anything. But it's sort of this energy of like, okay, this is your final shot. Yeah, Three of Swords. The pain. There's some type of heartbreak here. It's keeping you all tied up, or you are connected to somebody who is very deceitful. But I feel, again, some of you are deceiving yourself about the fact that you're actually quite deep down, you're hostile about a situation. Some of you too, when it comes to trying to manifest and birth something, your womb is hostile. it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, where the place where you manifest from, it's a hostile environment right now because of all of these hidden thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This devil is really, really close to you because you are hiding the fact that you are still very much upset and about a situation or a person or an event that made you think that you were less than, when in actuality you were the seed, but many people have tried to bury you. You now have to know that you are the seed and the soil. Whatever this connection is that's manifesting for you, though, it's a very, very, very powerful connection. But for some reason, it's like right now, I feel that you and somebody else, you're mirroring each other. With this Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, it's like whoever, there's a union here that's coming together, but whoever you are and this other person, the two of you are sharing this energy. And I think that the both of you right now are just trying to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you've had to work so hard to get to where you are. It's like now you are being forced to prepare to actually be with somebody else. I feel like there's a lot of people right now who are very comfortable with being single. It has been a very long journey for some of you. Some of you, it's been 9 years of battling so many different storms. And now it's like God is saying, I need for you to get stronger, because now you're going to have to go into union. What you thought was the end is actually just the beginning. But this is something very beautiful that's happening. The World card, remember earlier we had the World card that came out twice in 2 different decks. Yeah. It's the end of these hostile situations. It's the end of you being stuck, stagnant, and having all of this anxiety. You've completed this. It's time for you to have success. And a lot of you are very accomplished, or you're about to meet someone who's very accomplished, but it's like it's time now for you to actually have a family. And this is going to require, for some of you, it's starting a family, blending a family, or just having whatever happily ever after looks like for you. But this too requires preparation, because you can be a really great person individually and be a really bad partner. I feel that there's 2 people here, 2 very spiritual people coming together who are destined to be in a union and do some really amazing things. Yeah, and this is going to happen when you least expect it. While you're in hermit mode and you're still trying to get the truth and clarity about who you are and about your family and trying to take on the world alone, all of a sudden somebody is going to pop into your life. There's going to be some type of divine intervention, because I feel that wherever it is that you're going next in your journey, you're meant to do it with another person, whether it's a business partner or a romantic relationship for some of you. And a lot of you, it has everything to do with love. Some of you, the connections that are coming, you're going to live, work, and everything with this person. With this 4 of Swords here, you guys are supposed to be going into a connection soon that is going to heal. Also, if you've been separated from someone, whether they're new or someone from your past, that's ending. There's about to be a lot of forward movement and a connection. This is a divine connection, the 2 of Cups and the Sun. There's a divine connection here, and some of you are supposed to go into this divine connection because most likely you are supposed to have a child. I don't know who this little boy is, and I feel like this little boy is supposed to be a Leo maybe. This little boy has been coming out in readings now for a year. There's a child that many of you are supposed to have. And a lot of you, it's a little boy. It's a son. Doesn't have to be. But for some of you, you are supposed to have a very gifted child. This separation between the 2 of you and whoever your person is, or for those of you who you've been sitting back, relaxing and retreating, and you're not trying to meet your person, this is about to come to an end. It's like you have a spirit guide or an angel or an ancestor, especially with this Hermit being here with the 10 of Cups. that is popping into your life saying, listen, you need to really, really move quickly on getting into this partnership so that you can have this child, or you can produce this business, this opportunity, or whatever, because it's something that you're supposed to produce that's going to heal other people. And here's this Page of Wands. It's like this is a spirit, baby, I feel, that's waiting on you. Like, could you and whoever my other parent is come together so that I can get here? This I don't know, this is a kid. I feel it's a spiritual baby here that's like, I'm really getting sad about the fact that I haven't had an opportunity to come into the 3D because you won't get your shit together. Somebody's got a sassy child coming. Seriously, that's what's being said here. Like, will you please come out of crying over spilled milk so that this union, this life, this child, this business, or all of the above can finally manifest? Yeah, look, it's too much chaos. What did I say? You have your environment is hostile. You could be in a hostile work environment, but it's causing your mind, your body, and everything else to sort of decline or be stagnant. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Somebody, that's that anxiety. We just saw the card. It's hostilities here. This is all around you. You're all tied up. It's around you. Therefore, it's starting to be something that you embody yourself. It's causing anxiety, and it's making you deceive yourself. You're needing to be very careful about a lot of self-sabotage. Yeah, because it's time really for you to celebrate. A lot of you don't realize that you've already won some type of battle or won the war. Celebrate. Go out. Stop feeding into things of the past. Look at that. 2 of Wands. Exactly. Turn your back on the things that don't serve you and go towards your destiny. Some of you are going, listen, I predicted twins a few months ago, and it has been confirmed by someone that I know that they're having twins. Some of you, there's a romantic offer coming in, and you really may have twins. It could be, 2 boys, 2 girls, doesn't have to be, but some of you definitely are going to have the gift of a child, possibly twins. Some of you could have someone that comes into your, this is for those of you who want to have children. You may have someone come in your life and they may have a child. You and this person could come together and have children together. Or some of you may meet someone, they could have twins. And you and this person are going to still have a child together. That's a very specific story for somebody. But I see it clearly here. Because there is a child that wants to be in this world so bad. And they're supposed to be. This child is going to change something. This child is going to be a catalyst in your family, your generation, your bloodline. Something about this child is very healing. This child is going to be a big deal. And I feel that it makes sense because of this Hierophant, this wise counselor, and this high priestess coming together in a union. Of course, the child that you produce is going to be like out of this world. This child is going to be a true high priest or high priestess, a real magician. This is a golden child. That's why I'm saying. That's why I was hearing earlier. Your womb is hostile. You can't carry this type of child if you don't have a good environment to carry this child in. And I'm not talking about your external, I'm talking about internally. So for women, especially watching, if you have issues within your family, especially around, it could be the men or the women, the father or the mother, those things need to be healed so that you don't actually continue whatever type of generational curse it is that you have on your family, on your bloodline. You most likely are the catalyst for change, and you're being prepared to have a child or teach a child or start a business or practice of some sort that is going to teach more people. You're meant to heal people. Your relationship is supposed to heal people. Your children, your life is supposed to be an inspiration to other people. That's the best way I can explain it. So you, look at that, the Hierophant. Spiritual teacher. Oh my God. That's crazy. The Hierophant is a spiritual teacher. You see the two people there? Your test trials, tribulations, your testimonies is supposed to teach, heal, and guide others. So yeah, this is what this is all about. You guys are being prepared to be spiritual healers and in spiritual unions. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. Like this, and this is the reason why so many people have been attacked. These are entities and principalities that you're working against. Because, of course, they don't want this type of light. You literally have the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here with the sun on top of it, and then the Hierophant. This child is going to be some type of god or goddess. This child is going, whoever is having this baby or these twins or, like I said, this business or whatever it is, it really is going to change a lot. In a major way. And then you think about it, the sacral chakra here and the heart chakra, this has everything to do with reproductive organs. This has everything to do with creativity, life purpose. Heart chakra, it's like somebody's supposed to have a love child. It's a part of your purpose though to really show people how to love. And you're going to be successful at this. No matter what happens, there's adjacent possibilities. No matter what happens, no matter what comes against you, you are meant to actually inspire other people to learn how to be of love and light. That's your purpose. So you're being forced to get more in alignment. You're being forced to get balanced, to be more in alignment. The Nine of Wands is here. So this is saying to stay on your journey, stay consistent. Be resilient. Protect whatever it is that you've created or you're trying to create. Protect it. Yeah, because justice is coming in and you are protected. The Seven of Wands is here. You got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in. You're planning. Some of you are nesting for a child, a family, a business, or all of the above, and you may not realize that that's what you're doing. Because you planted the right seeds in the past. You've just been on a journey of healing. But like your patience and everything is paying off because you're receiving justice. You're receiving justice too because you decided to stand up for what you believe. You decided to have a voice. With this Hierophant card here, it's time for some of you to start sharing your story. In whatever way you want to do that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here, study. Oh my gosh. And then you have the Dreamer and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. The Dreamer. There's a new star, but you have to be willing to trust yourself. You may have a lot of ideas and maybe some of them just you need the right plan or the strategy. Some things need a bit of refinement, but it's like communicate. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And then here is the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Somebody is having a baby. Queen of Cups, this is someone very loving, someone who is psychic, has dreams, very intuitive, a really great lover, friend, everything with the Ace of Cups here. So you literally have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. There's a new journey here that's requiring that you take a risk, but it's leading you to love. After a period of maybe being in hermit mode, really going within, trying to figure out who you are. Some of you now, your journey of figuring out who you are is now about to allow you to teach other people how to figure out who they are. I'm going to pull a few love oracles and then the wisdom of the oracle for advice, and I'll close out. Uh-oh. There's some kind of love coming in. There is for sure like major love. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain. Somebody say, I'm ready for love. All of the joy and the pain. All of the time that it takes. I feel like a lot of you, you've been waiting on this type of love for a long time. Attraction. Forgive and heal is here. Some of you are still needing to forgive and heal something. It's like, it's this one thing. Once you do that, you're free. You're free and clear. Once you heal something that is, it's like a seed of doubt or rejection of bad. It's something within you. Once you finally get to the root of it and you heal it, your energy is going to become very captivating and magnetic to whomever it is that you're supposed to connect with. Somebody is really trying to connect with you right now, but you still have something that you need to heal or forgive and get rid of. And whoever you're connecting with, the two of you are mirroring each other, so they need to do the same thing. What did I just say? I am ready for love. Ready for love. It says, you've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you are ready to try love again. And the other card that fell is Enchanted Love. Yes, this is an enchanted love. It's a sacred bond. This is something that's being divinely orchestrated. It's going to bring a lot of peace, balance, and harmony into your life. But you're still, some of you are still needing to go within to find something. But Spirit is saying don't stay in hermit mode. You don't have to hide yourself in hermit mode. You can still go out, but you're just needing to make sure that you are finding time for solitude to really figure yourself out. Being in hermit mode is you studying. That doesn't mean hiding. Some of you need to go out. You need to allow people to experience this energy that you have so that this person can finally come in. But you need to go within to figure out what exactly you need to heal, because there's something that's still, for some, there's still something hurting you. You haven't gotten over something from the past. Yeah, freedom. Free yourself so that you can enjoy freedom with somebody else. Wow, okay. This is good. This is a big breakthrough. New life. Last messages, Spirit. What are the last messages? Treasure Island. Some of you guys may meet somebody on a vacation. That's the number 9 too. It's like you're getting very close to the end. I had a reading a while back where I said it's like some of you guys, you're crossing the burning sands. It's an enchanted, iconic type of love that you and someone have. You're crossing the burn, like you and somebody both have gone through the same things, and you're on this journey to get to this treasure island. You're going somewhere that, you know, it's not, wherever you're going is not a place that's easy to get to, like an island, you know. It's not, yeah, okay. Never ending story and between worlds. Yeah, you're still between worlds right now. Or your person is, or both of you. You're still coming out of this dark night of the soul, or some shadow, or somebody's going through an ego death or something. There's a never ending story here. I feel like this never ending story, though, honestly, is your own self-limiting beliefs. Whatever this trauma or pain is from your past, it keeps you in this never ending story, this cycle of you not being able to complete And Spirit is saying, why don't you start to imagine your new life? Stop dwelling on what did not work. Can you actually imagine your new life without focusing on what did not work? Because if you can do that, then you can finally get to Treasure Island. The thing that is blocking you from this Treasure Island is the fact that you keep on thinking about this never-ending cycle or story. Whether this is something in your family because of a generational curse or pattern, or whatever, if it's a past lover that you seem to not be able to let go of, whatever it is, it's saying you have a new life here that's going to bring about a lot of peace. But you have to be willing to imagine it. Your manifestation is not working. You're stuck at a fork in the road because you keep thinking about a situation. Spirit said it's time to go. It is time for you to move forward. Let it go. Something tried to bury you, but you are the seed. Okay? So stop letting everything and everyone around you stop you from being able to see what is fated for you. You've already been prepared for something. Poised. You're ready for something because you've had to go the distance. This was not a race. This was truly a marathon, but you're preparing, or you've been prepared for something that is long term. But stop holding on to the journey. You keep worrying about the journey and the path that you've been on. And it's like, why don't you focus now on being at the finish line? Like, accept you're winning. Accept the trophy. This just seems to be like a lot of pessimism. It's a blockage. It's a hold. It goes back to, like I said, somebody telling you that something isn't real, it's not true, or you can't have it. This is conditioning. It's unfair circumstances and conditions that you're going to have to really break out of and free yourself. If you aren't free, you cannot enjoy freedom with another person. Some of you, to be honest, you are holding yourself back. This comes from other people's influence. But now that you know, you have to go ahead and do something about it. Just let go. Surrender. That's been my word lately. Just surrender. Just let go of the things that you can't. I know it's easier said than done. But some of you, if you don't know how to surrender, now would be the good time to go into hermit mode, introspection, learn how to let go so that you can finally have this victory in your life. But something here is completing, and you have an opportunity to be successful at having a union, love, a new business, a family, new money, new opportunities. It's like right there. This, for some of you, it's like you're being tested, and this is like the big it's the test. It's not just another test, it's the test. All right, so I hope that gave you some clarity. Like I said, when it comes to the new love and opportunities, there's really, really good things on the horizon. Just make sure that you are freeing yourself from any outdated thinking or beliefs or people, places, or situations that are holding you back, because this transformation is really trying to take place in your life right now. I have my surrender deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see. Let's pull some surrender cards. I must have, look, surrender to complete healing, surrender to your soul's path, and surrender to your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. That is exactly what I just said. And at the bottom of the deck, it says surrender to miracles. What do those cards just say? Imagine. Imagine your new life. Some of you guys, maybe you don't know how to manifest. There is no right or wrong. I mean, well, there is a right or wrong way to do it. You cannot be focused on trying to manifest the life of your dreams if you're constantly replaying your nightmares. It's simple. You won't receive your dreams and the desires of your heart if you keep focusing on your nightmares. You have to completely heal. Get to the root and the source of that nightmare. whatever it is in your life, so that you can finally embrace your soul's path and open yourself up to all of these miracles and abundance that's trying to happen in your life. And for some of you, you need to surrender the idea that you can fix someone. You cannot fix parents, children, lovers, friends, enemies, co-workers. You can't fix anyone but yourself. So surrender to inner peace. Some of you, you have a lot of resentment because you cannot fix a situation that was not given to you to fix. And many of you, you think there's a person you can fix, or there's a relationship or a situation. We all have to be accountable for our own healing. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Maybe you were wrong about a person, and that's okay. Some of you refuse to admit that you were wrong about somebody, and what you don't realize is that you are failing to see that clearly you're wrong about who you are too, because you're so consumed with trying to be right or wrong about another person. Cut the other people out, because it's causing you, when you realize that you weren't right about someone's intentions, you then start to have resentments towards that person, but you're the one walking around with the resentment. So it's causing you to miss your blessings because you don't have any inner peace. And it's causing some of you to be in that victim mentality of that, woe, it's me. Bad things always happen to me. Let go of the nightmare so that you can finally make your dreams your reality. Change the narrative. All right. So I hope this gave you some clarity, some insight. Good things are coming. Do not give up hope, you guys. Always go within so that you never go without. I love you all very much. I'm sending you lots of peace, love, light, prosperity, abundance, and good health on your journey. And I will see you on the next one. Be sure to check out the other reading that I am uploading. I believe I haven't even titled it yet, but it'll probably say something like they tried to bury you not knowing that you were the seed. But just make sure that you guys are turning on your post notifications. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. But yeah, you guys have been facing attacks because you have so much greatness ahead of you. Don't let it pass you by because you're holding on to resentments, okay? So I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.